It's been nearly a week since devastating flooding hit Colorado hard.
At one point, 1,000 people were missing. Fewer tonight, though, than 200 are unaccounted for. While that number drops, the cleanup costs climb. It could take years to rebuild homes, highways, roads, bridges, and other infrastructure that was washed out by raging rivers. A 130-mile stretch of the eastern Rockies experiencing damage that officials call catastrophic, and the National Guard still trying to help some stranded residents there. Now, those rescue missions brought one of our own home. Only News 3's Dannika Lewis has the story of a Madison musician who went to amazing lengths to get his family to higher ground and safer ground.
The heavy lifting was never Mark Noxon's favorite, but it's nothing compared to what it took to get back for this show.
I think they thought I was dead. I really do.
On his only break from playing this summer, Noxon headed west to Colorado, where he took plenty of pictures.
This should be road.
In the Big Thompson River Canyon.
It literally goes from one side to the other.
Just not the kind you'd expect to end up in a family photo album.
That's what we were worried about washing away. The boulders rushing down the river, it just sounded like thunder. There's no way to go. We were an island surrounded by the rivers.
Unrelenting rain washed out the road, leaving Noxon and his family stranded for 3 days.
Never felt the way I felt last week when I was completely helpless. There's no power, nothing, just rationing food and water and surrounded by this raging river.
The front yard disappearing before their eyes. They were told best case scenario, they'd be out of there in a month. Noxon climbed the hill for a better answer.
No one was expecting. No one knew they were coming at all, so I just sprinted up the mountain with a med pack and just waving them down, and they landed in this horse pasture and said they were going to come take us out, and that was the best message ever.
Noxon rushed back to get his family on that Army chopper that he just flagged down.
I just ran. It was just an hour of chaos. I wasn't thinking about anything but getting my folks across the river and helping the family get to where they could be picked up.
Everyone, including his 92-year-old dad, was flown to safety. Noxon caught the last ride out.
I was just lucky enough to be in the right place.
Back with his band and his bass.
I wasn't sure if we were going to make it through the night.
It's just starting to sink in.
I mean, we were one of the unaccounted for.
Just believing he made it through.
It doesn't sound real.
Each beat. Now a blessing. Dannika Lewis.
How's it sound? All right?
WISC News 3.
Boy, we're all glad to have him home. Noxon says he and his family won't be able to get back to the Colorado home for at least a couple of months. We've got a link with details on how to help Colorado flood victims on our Channel 3000 Facebook page.